Hello everyone. Today we are going to cover business case. It is basically the decision making with numbers. Business case is the reasoning for initiating a project or a task for a company. Imagine that your company is planning to make an initial investment and you need to see how much will be the impact. In order to see the impact, you need to prepare a business case. While preparing it, you will identify how much money we are going to make in the end of the project. How much money we are going to spend as our costs. And how much money it requires to initially invest it to kick off the project. And when it will pay it back to us. So considering these questions, there are some key elements you need to definitely include in your business case as the problem and business need. As always, benefits and risks of the options if you have more than one option in terms of execution of the project. Return on investment, also known as ROI. So this is an efficiency measurement criteria for any investment. How much money you are going to make compared with your initial investment. And finally, what is your final recommendations? Should we get into that business or should we keep our money? We shouldn't invest and we should park the business. So, how to build a business case? Here are some tips while building a business case. First, you need to identify the cost. You need to consider your requirements. Do you need to build a new business team or some other teams which will support you on the operations side? Do you require any technology cost? Do you have any customer support additional cost? Or some software developments or cost of product that you need to purchase first before selling it to your customer? Second, you need to identify the revenue. So revenue is basically the sales amount multiplied with the price of your product. So you need to decide how much of your product you are going to sell and what will be the price of your product. You can also decide your pricing considering the result of your business case. You can adjust your pricing as down or up considering the final amount of your revenue. Time frame. What will be the time period you are building your case? You can build your case for 1 year, 2 years, or 5, 10 years. So for the cases or the projects which require high amount of initial investment, I recommend to build long-term business case as 5 year or 10 year, etc. Assumptions. So assumptions are the key part of every business case. You need to be clear on your assumptions. And instead of just like giving numbers, you need to make some research. You can use previous selling data of the company or your competition data, your competitive product or pricing or selling amount informations in the market. You can even run some research before starting a business case. Lastly, using conversion rates is a good idea instead of giving direct numbers. For example, before kicking off a project, instead of saying that I can sell 10 of these products per day, it is better to think how many customers you can visit in a day. Let's say that you can visit 1,000 customers with your team in a day. And how many of them will be interested? Let's say 10% of these customers will be interested. This is your conversion rate. So 10% of 1,000 visits, 100 customers will be interested. And out of these 100 customers, I can sell my product 15% or 20% of these interested customers. So my sales amount will be 15 or 20 in the end of the day. So instead of giving direct numbers, it is better to arrange with a funnel method, applying the conversion rates. So in our next session, we will have a business case exercise. See you there. Thanks so much.